Hi guys, welcome back. So in this lesson we're going to have a go at a chord progression and making a sound in Vital. So if you're not sure what Vital is, it's a free synth which is absolutely brilliant. It's just as good as all the big ones out there, Serum and Massive, that kind of thing. And we use it a lot now in our courses because it's free and because it's so good. It's wavetable synthesis. So if you haven't got it already, I really strongly recommend you go and get it. So type in Vital VST in your browser, click on the first result and come to Vital Audio and have a look around if you want to, but just go straight to the bottom and you can see the basic version is free and is fully usable. The only thing you're missing is some extra presets, which you can get over here when you start paying for it. But really, there's no need to pay for it if you don't want to. These presets and wavetables are great. And we always make sure we use the free wavetables that come with the free version. So go and install that. You also need to know how to use it. So if you go to borntoproduce.com and go to free Vital tutorials, you'll come to this page here. These are also on YouTube as well. But just scroll down and here are some free lessons to get you started on how to use Vital. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is right click and add an instrument and add Vital. What we're going to do is actually just load up the preset, which will be in your work files under the Vital preset folder. So you'd come to the menu up here and open external preset and then navigate to the folder in the work files. Mine's already in here, so I'm just going to search under BTP. BTP Chorus Stab Keys is the one I want. Now I'm actually going to show you how to make this in a later lesson at the end of this course. All the Vital presets will be shown exactly how they're made. It's so we can basically get on with things quickly, get on with the sound, get on with the chord progression, and not everyone wants to know how to actually make these sounds. So rather than you having to sit through sound creation every single time, we now put them at the end of the course. But let's just have a very quick look at it. We've got a classic fade waveform. All of these are in the free version. We've got basic shape, sine wave, so 2 oscillators, second one pitch down, and we've got a filter here where when you play a note, the filter closes after a while. We've also got this LFO ramp here going to the oscillator 1 frame wave, which changes like this very quickly, and the frequency morph amount on oscillator 2. Just to give it a little bit of funk. And envelope 1 is going to filter cutoff, and envelope 2 is going to filter effects cutoff in the effects here. But let's get some chords in. In fact, we need to turn this down because it's very loud. Now, what chords do you use? What key do you use? What scale do you use? Well, we haven't got any vocals in yet, so it doesn't really matter what we use. All we've got really is an E note on our bass line. So we are in the key of E. Now, is that major or minor? Well, probably going to write this in minor. Obviously, this can all change at a later date if your singer wants it in a different key, that sort of thing. But because we haven't got any words or lyrics haven't even been thought about yet, we don't need to worry too much about the key at this stage. Now, disco tracks quite often have a 7 chord in there, so the 7th note in the scale. So I'm just going to bring up Cubase chord pads to help me out here. I will be going into other ways to do this, because obviously not everyone is a Cubase user. I'm just going to load the help that comes in Cubase. Most DAWs do come with a chord helper or a scale finder, that sort of thing. You can always go to Google, type in chords in E major or E minor or anything, whatever it is you want. Go to images, and these ones are really good here. Piano keyboard guide. So this will tell you what chords you can use in that scale and the notes in each chord. So it just makes it really easy to program in your own chords. These days you've also got programs such as Captain Chords and many other kind of third-party websites and VST software to help you write chords, and they kind of give you all the popular chord progressions for you. But we're just going to use Cubase's presets here. So load chord pads preset. Minor E, that's on the one we want, so double click that. So these will all relate to what's on Google: E minor, F sharp diminished, G major, etc. So it's just a matter of playing around and getting what you want. So I'm going to also change this to an E minor 7 as opposed to an E minor. You can easily do that in here because it just sounds more disco-y. So E minor 7 and then just drag it in. take off that string sample just for a second. So it probably needs to go up an octave. Yeah, just going to highlight that and shift an up arrow to put that up an octave. It just sounds a bit too low to me. It's just a little bit loud. Now the next one I want is probably a B minor. We'll try a 7, but I don't want too many 7s in. So, and then I think I'm going to go A minor 7. So let's put that back to a B minor and A minor 7. I'm just having a sort of play around, see what sounds nice. So it sounds nice with those 7s in there. So B minor, A minor 7. Don't know why that's not working. Try it over here. I'll try bringing it in from the circle of fifths, and then we'll add a 7 manually. So A minor, as you can see on the left here. So just added the G there to make it a 7. Highlight them all and you can see A minor 7. Let's just have a quick listen to that. And then we'll go back to a B minor, I think. So just copy that over. Probably just turn this down a touch. So it's just adding a bit of an accent to the start of each bar. That sounds a bit low, that one, so bring that one up. Highlight all, shift it up. Yeah, that sounds really nice, really disco-y with those 7 chords. So there's no need to add any reverb and stuff like that because it's already on the preset. Once you go to effects, you've got a load of reverb and delay on here. So don't forget, I'll show you exactly how to make that sound at the end of the course in the bonus lessons. And don't forget to Google Born to Produce Vital tutorial if you want to learn how to use Vital. So let's just have a recap. So let's colour this probably green for my synth type stuff. Let's bring in the strings as well. Just do a bit of balancing and see what we've got. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. All the best. Bye bye.